What up, anime weebs? So, welcome back to another episode of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Legacy. Last time we left off, well, we were doing some tuning exams, so head back into doing that. But funny thing, I forgot to save it, so I had to actually go back and redo everything and buy everything again. And do... That's not right, it was just boring, you know, very repetitive, blah 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 blah. And ignore that. Very, you know, repetitive of itself, so it's a bit boring to redo again. But no, let's jump right back into it with another mission. Yeah, so for now I'm just going to be using the PSN's recording, not PSN, that's the shop, the PlayStation 4 recording system. But the shit thing about it is that it puts up in the bottom left corner the copyright, it belongs to this, belongs to that, etc. I would like to get a capture card, but until I can see, there's like potential for this channel, and people actually, I guess, subscribers, and I see it could go somewhere, even though before I start getting, see if there's potential, like, okay, people actually do want to look at the content, then I'll invest into a decent capture card, so we can eliminate that black box for most of the anime games I want to do recording for. But for now, I'm just going to use the free version. It's decent enough, it records in HD quality, which is the main thing. Captures everything well. So yeah, I'm going to use the free version until, like I said, once I see that, I'll look into a capture card. Probably something what Achievement Hunter uses, because I watch their content a lot, so while they're using, I'll probably just look into what capture card they use and just get that. No, the games I think that get recorded with a box are mainly the anime ones. I think Naruto Legacy and the Attack on Titan show a box in the corner. But I think games like Bioshock Trilogy, which I want to record, doesn't show anything but does record in HD. God of War is another one. Maybe the SAO games, I'm not sure, but I think they don't show a box, so it's gonna be a few that won't, which is gonna be great. But the ones like Naruto will, which is gonna be a nuisance. And Storm 4, I'm not 100% sure on that one. But if that one does, that's going to be annoying because there is a lot of stuff you don't want that black box covering. It's okay with Storm 1 because it's an old one and it's probably, again, a lot of people have done content on this. Same for number 4. But yeah, I just do it because I want to do a bit of fun. And I'm going to probably do all of this now. And let's just come back and actually scratch that, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, up there we go. What I was going to do there was just gonna stop the recording, do the scrolls, and then come back. Like, okay, welcome back, and that's if I did that, it would be literally just fight. This gives you a bit of moment to do. Just see out. I don't know. I might do is my original plan, like I said in the videos, was to record one of the scenario games at a time. Like, not each of them, but like, record number 1 first, then... it's just one, it could be ours. Record 1, then move on to Storm 2, 3, etc. But what I might do instead is, if I have time, record some of this, then record some of god damn it. Record some of 4, 2 and 3, etc. You know? And I'll go in their chronological order. It's like, let's say Monday, Storm 1, Tuesday, Storm 2, etc. See how that goes. I'm not sure. Like, I'm still new to this, so I don't want to, you know, jump in the gun too soon. Because I just want to, you know, get my foot in, you know, get used to this kind of hobby. It's really like when I'm recording, I'm like, you know, but when I'm talking to myself without recording, I'm like, well, today, good sir, I am very fine. I can talk okay normally and whatnot when I'm talking to myself. I think the reason being that is because I'm talking to myself, so whatever I say, regardless of my stutter, confusion, or lack of coherency, I know what I'm saying. But when I'm trying to lay a message onto someone who might be watching it, they'll be like, what the fuck are you on about, you gobshite? So I have to be careful what I say. Not careful what I say, but self-explanatory. Well, not self-explanatory, but understandable. Like, they can, like, oh yeah, I see what you mean, even though you fucked up. That's not what you're saying. Yeah. They just glitched. I was reading the Naruto manga because I thought we'd end them in Forbidden Planet with an island. But geez, I just read something, I was like, wow, who is the real strongest character actually? I was kind of thinking, I was like, okay, obviously you have like Hagoromo, Hashirama, Madara, Naruto, Sasuke, etc. But I was kind of thinking, you probably would have to say Jiraiya. And the reason I say that is because he's the first person besides Kaguya and Suzuki to fight someone with a minigun. Because Jiraiya had to fight Nagito with a minigun. Whilst fighting someone he's never fought before with such a powerful jutsu, he had to decipher its ability whilst fighting it. Even though Naruto took out the whole lot of them, that's just because it took out the whole lot of them based on information they were able to obtain through Jiraiya's deciphering and through their own interrogation. Like, obviously it's not really, my explanation of why he's the most powerful isn't well explained, but I could do like a video, but I'm not gonna do it anytime soon, on who I believe is the main character, the true main character, and who is actually the most strongest. Like, I know you could say like Hashirama and Madara, because the reason why they're so strong is that they have the chakra of the predecessors, you know, of the children of Hagoromo. Back since like Naruto and Sasuke and all that have such strong chakra, or way stronger than most people. It's because of that. So annoying to do that button smash. You know, like, and I'm not really, you know, and like I said earlier, when talking to myself, I understand, but when I have to start explaining to someone, I will do a lot of halfway into a sentence and then pause and then break off somewhere else.
Conditions fulfilled. Mission
Yay, and welcome back.
Mission success.
Ah, jeez, blanked out what I had to do there. But no, yeah, I have a few theories, like a few assumptions on who I believe is like the strongest main character. Like, I know the main show is called Naruto, and the old manga he's the #1 main character, but in actual fact, I don't believe that. And the reason why I say this is because I have my little theory on who I believe is the main character. And I've always thought this from years ago because it makes sense on who I believe it is. I might as well say it, like, put it, keep going if I'm not gonna say it. Oh, get on the goddamn thing, you dumb idiot. The main character who I believe of the Naruto universe is Madara Uchiha. The reason why I say that is because all the actions Madara took place led to the universe Naruto exists in, and the show we like and love is because of him. And you might be saying, like, well, how do you say that? Well, the reason why I say this is because it was because of Madara that he sought out for Infinite Tsukuyomi to obtain a world where his brother gave his life for when it was never in vain. Because, like his brother gave up his own eyes and his life in order for Madara to obtain the Salamanca Gyo Sharingan in order to bring an end to this pointless war between the clans. And once his brother died, the clans united, his own clan backstabbed him, his own village he co-founded, Konoha, backstabbed him and went for Hashirama to be the Hokage, and Hashirama was the only person who wanted Madara to be the Hokage. Ah, fuck's sake. Wanted Madara to be the Hokage. But people didn't want that, they wanted him. Which led Madara to go seek the power of his Infinite Tsukuyomi, which led him to seek capturing of the Tail Beast, which led to him obtaining the Nine Tails, manipulating it to attack Konoha, which led to Hashirama stealing it inside his future wife, the first Uzumaki will offer knowledge, which led to them collecting Kushina, which led Kushina going to going to Konoha to become the next Jinchuriki, which then she met Minato and her got together. Ah, god, you know what, very tempting to say down scrolls. Got together, had Naruto, which led to Obito being rescued by Madara after Obito got crushed by the boulder. Madara saved Obito, manipulated them into believing whatever it was, which led Obito to seek vengeance on the Hidden Leaf, which Madara wanted, which led Obito to kill Naruto's parents, which led to Naruto being who he is, and vice versa through the rest of the Naruto franchise. I have more points to talk about, but I can't think of them right now. It's more so I have to sit down and write out. Oh, come on, you idiot! Oh, you know what? Screw it, I'm forgetting about them. I'll get them some other time. Yeah, so that's the reason why. Oh, you know, hello. Okay. Which led to the Naruto universe we know and love was because of Madara's actions. If you remove any of his actions, like what if his brother never died? What if his clan never backstabbed him for anything? If his clan never betrayed him, and then he co-founded, he didn't betray him. He never would have sought out Infinite Tsukuyomi. Definitely would have never tried to manipulate the Nine Tails. Hashirama would have never met his wife. Then that would have led to Kina never going to the Konoha. Naruto never would have been born because his parents would have never met. and so on. I know you can say Black Setsu had a part in it because it was because of him he manipulated the tablet stone writing, but yeah, that's an argument well pointed out, but at the same time, it's also stated that Black Setsu, spent decades upon decades just sitting around doing nothing, watching each reincarnation of Ashra and Indra be born and die, etc. over and over again. You know, and he's like, oh, until I saw Madara, I knew this would work out. You did nothing to do anything. It was all Madara's planning and workout that did anything. So that's why I don't believe Setsu would be the main character. It's more Madara, because it was all because of Madara's actions, planning, and manipulations that drove everything into swing and what led to. Oh, you can't get that because you don't know the Rasengan. Oh, that sucks. Might as well go on to the next mission, so it's been too long. Dilly down. So yeah, I know obviously you can say, ah, well, you then say Naruto's parents the main character, blah blah blah. But then, like I've just said, if you go back a few more things, change one timeline moment, that would have never happened. And then you can be like, oh, well then, if that's the case, why not, oh, Hagoromo never having kids. Yeah, you could say that, but I believe that if Hagoromo never had kids, his older brother Indra would have still had kids, which Indra, wait. No, actually scratch that, I got mistaken there for a second. No, but yeah, obviously if you said that, that would also be a case, but then you'd be then you can just be more realistic. Oh, if the planet never existed but Kaguya did land on, none of that would happen, which is true. But I'm just trying to point to more, you know, logical assumption in a way. So yeah. That's cool. Ah, come on, Hinata, come on, beat the waifu of Naruto. Yay.
If I try hard, I can do it.
Fulfilled.
So yeah, that's what I kind of believe. That Madara is the main character because of all my reasons. Obviously, I know there could be someone out there who could be like, oh well, this, if that, and that, this and that happened, well, none of that would have happened. True. But
I'm great.
but like there's the two main things. If his clan never betrayed him, and the village he created never betrayed him, he never wore Sato Tsukiyomi to bring back his brother, or a world where his brother never died. And then you can be like, oh, what if it was the other way around? What if it was Madara who gave up his life for his younger brother to seek to control everything? Well, that's also another valid reason, but I would believe the same thing probably would have happened. Can I get this another time? Yay! Oh, nice. I say the same thing would have happened. You know, his younger brother would have, you know, if his younger brother was betrayed, he probably would have done the same thing Madara did. Sought out Infinite Tsukiyomi, Nine Tails and whatnot. The only difference would be that his brother wouldn't have been able to obtain the Rinnegan, because the only way to obtain the Rinnegan is if you have both Indra's and Ashura's chakra mixed in with you. Then you'd be able to get the Rinnegan, but you'd also have to almost die for it to awaken. Which now just saying that, if you're implanting, let's say, Madara's eyes into you, that would contain Madara's chakra, which would also contain Indra's chakra, because they're one and the same. Therefore, he would have gotten Hashirama's DNA at Final Valley. He would have then have gotten okay, there's no one up there, I'm looking for that one then. He would have gotten Hashirama's DNA at Final Valley, because his DNA was from his cells. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So his DNA was from his tissue, which contained chakra, which led to Hashirama, Madara obtaining Rinnegan through that DNA, because it contained the chakra of Ashura. Therefore, putting in Madara's eyes, which would have his DNA in it, which would also have his chakra in it, would be the same thing. So Indra could, not Indra, Madara's younger brother would have actually been able to obtain the Rinnegan, in actual fact, by having his older brother's eyes planted into him, and having Hashirama's DNA in him in some way or form. I have no idea where I'm going. Come on, I keep jumping away from it. Where is it though? It sounds like it's on the hospital. One thing I hate about this game is the camera, it's so slow. So yeah, I actually, after saying that, I would actually think if Madara's younger brother was, if roles were reversed, and it was Madara's younger brother that did everything, I believe he himself would obtain the Rinnegan, based on my assumption, because if Madara putting in, oh there it is, by putting Hashirama's flesh into the wound Madara received from Hashirama, led to him obtaining that chakra, which led to him eventually getting the Rinnegan at his old age after dying. And same thing could be happening if you put in the Sharingan eyes and whatnot.
Something's left on the ground.
I've just made logic. Oh, cool. So yeah, that's something to think about. Anything else? You know, I'm not gonna get that. Maybe I will, I don't know. See if we can get one more mission done and call it quits there. Yeah. Ah, yes, definitely, that's it on this one. So yeah. Think about that, actually. I am excited for the next Naruto manga chapter, because things are getting interesting.
Rampage of sand and a river of emotion. Stand by your Nindo.
Let's fight!
I will do my best.
Kick his ass, please! Everyone thought that Lee's character design was based off Bruce Lee, the martial artist that we all know. But I think it's been stated that Musashi Kishimoto actually designed him off Jackie Chan, which I don't think it's right. I think, like, no against it, but I think it's too bad with more on it makes more sense. Because of his name, his hair. What's that? I actually did not mean to go into the ultimate jutsu. Yay.
We did it! We won! Conditions
If-
fulfilled.
If my guy, you know how the 8 inner gates, once you activate the 8 one, you're dead after the duration. If it was the case, if you couldn't die after it, my guy would be the strongest ninja ever. But also think about it, if my guy could be the strongest ninja ever, if he was an
Mission
Edo Tensei
success.
person, because he could then go into 8 gate mode the whole time and not die. You know, think about that, because once he dies, he'd be brought back based on the jutsus, based back on brought back on the jutsu. So he could stay in 8 inner gate mode for a while, because even if his legs broke and disintegrated, they would just regenerate just as they usually do through the jutsu's function. That's kind of cool, actually. I like this box. There we know the Rasengan one. Oh, there we go.
Something's left on the ground.
Yay! Well, I'll do that on my own, but thanks for watching. Tune in next time for more Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 1 Legacy. Try to get the camera in. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, perfect. Yep. See ya.